Okay, so for people that don't know, right now, chat's off. I'm going in completely blind. I have not watched any LEC this split, so we'll just talk about regular stuff. All right, so Varus, Poppy are banned away first, and now Ashe. I'm not really going to read into too much of the bans. This is week 1, day 1. I don't think any teams really know what they're doing at this point in time. The Rumble ban, I think, is kind of okay. Okay. First thing is Lucian. You guys already know my thoughts on Lucian. Yeah. You guys already know my thoughts. If you are going to pick him, at least do like proper pairings. Don't do the garbage like Milio. And I am fully aware that they play Milio and stuff in like LCK and LPL and like these places, but it still doesn't change the fact that Milio is a bad champion when you preemptively pick him, just because he outright loses to enchanters. Picking Milio and forcing a theme for no reason when it can just get layered and answered so quickly is just not good. So Aphelios and Milio get picked up by Fnatic. So Aphelios against Lucian will inevitably win out later on, but it will depend on like, you know, the surrounding aspects of the team composition. Hui is being hovered right now. Nami obviously picked up, paired with Lucian. So this is actually a pretty good bot lane matchup that Karmine Corp has right now. Azir ends up getting picked up. Humanoid now going to go for Akali. And I think the Akali is really off here against the Lucian and the Nami that the opponents are showing right now. They're only picking the Akali just to vacuum answer the Azir. So right now, okay, Vi is being banned away. I don't think that you should ever ban Vi here if you're Karmine Corp. I think you're hard griefing. You actually kind of want them to have Vi, because Vi is just so disjointed. Like, look at their team composition. If they have Vi in addition to Akali, Aphelios, and Milio, and these champions are just getting completely torn asunder on the bottom side, even if they have Vi, these champions don't actually have enough established control. So if they end up picking Vi on R4, counterpick for R5, and then you just choose a good jungler, then you're just going to be able to stack dragons. And in addition to stacking dragons, if they actually have Vi with Akali, Aphelios, and Milio, what top laner is actually even being picked to round out the team composition at that point? It's just a really bad comp if that's their pairing. Because then ultimately they have to run into you. You're outranging them, Lucian culling, Lucian mobility, defensively in team fights. Everything's just such high value. Aatrox banned away, at least Sin banned away makes no sense. Now Xin Zhao gets picked up, and he does have Milio. And so when Xin Zhao gets picked up here and he has Milio, I think like you're looking for another type of enchanter in top lane to go with Akali and Xin. But I don't think that we're ever going to get stuff like that. Jax is now coming in blind. We have Jax blind, and they're hovering Udyr, and they're going to go Gragas. So honestly, I mean, Karmine Corp, okay. I mean, the Jax blind, sort of whatever. So it was Jax blind, and it was going to go up against Cassante, and then they would have had Gragas against Xin. Now, this is already really weird. So Jax jungle, if you guys remember, I flamed Griffin when Griffin was spamming this in, like, what, September or something, right? Griffin was playing a lot of Jax jungle and stuff, and I just said how dumb it was. Now, Jax can be flexed into the jungle, but I think that's when you've won, like, the majority of the draft, and his purpose inside of the draft is not, like, that important. But in this instance, it definitely is. I don't know why they're vacuum answering the Xin Zhao with Jax. They could have just actually picked Udyr inside of the jungle, and that would have been fine because Xin Zhao is enchanterless. And now they put Gragas against Cassante, and I don't understand really what the reasons are even for this. I mean, I think that Jax versus Cassante is a very established matchup. We've seen it time and time and time again. And even Gragas versus Xin Zhao, the disengage and everything is going to be fine. So Karmine Corp, they open the draft with Lucian Nami, and now they find themselves with the defensive draft that invites the opponent in, and somehow Fnatic are actually Zug. So Fnatic's team composition, I would actually say, is pretty bad in most cases. I would definitely give edge to Karmine Corp here in the draft. So even though the Jax pivot into jungle and putting Gragas top lane is happening, I think things are actually okay. Now, would I personally ever recommend like drafting like this? No, I would never want to open with Lucian and then, you know, pivot randomly throughout the draft, right? I would just rather have a much more streamlined idea inside of the draft. Doesn't change though that Karmine Corp is actually ahead in the draft as we load into the game. All right, let's take a look. Today's sponsor is Porofessor. Porofessor is the innovative app for League of Legends on Overwolf. Porofessor can speed up your game with quick rune imports during champ select. You can gain early insights on your opponent's champion mastery, as well as their tendencies inside of the game. And this is trusted by over 8 million summoners. Porofessor ensures a safe gaming experience, fully compliant with Riot's terms of service. So for those looking to improve their gameplay and rack up more wins, follow the link in the description and discover all that Porofessor has to offer. Blue Smite on Jax makes no sense whatsoever, because it should just be green Smite, right? The opponents are always coming into you. You outrange them. You're the one, like Jax's role is like a defensive lineman inside of this team composition. Blue jungle item makes literally no sense whatsoever. You have D-Ring in mid, you have D-Blade in bottom, and then you have D-Blade and you have, okay, so you have Atlas loot thingy, whatever. Green Smite on Jin Zhao, obviously that one makes sense. We have Conquer versus Lethal Tempo. Everything else is looking A-okay for the most part. Really good poke there by Seiken. They're not really achieving anything. Targamas and Upset here. So this is the classic push to do nothing. Seiken's not really achieving anything here either, and he's not going to get any assistance from his jungler. So this is a part that is very confusing for me, why he would ever opt to play like this. He does take a little bit of hits from Humanoid, but yeah, I would say that Seiken's already botching his laning phase for sure. Now, we're getting glimpses of mid lane, but like this type of stuff should never be happening. Okay. I mean, Seiken is just missing enormous amounts of CS because he's trying to do two things at once, and now Humanoid's pretty much one. So Seiken has somehow managed to blow both red potions. We have Humanoid has yet to use a red potion. Somehow Humanoid is now getting the push onto Seiken, CSing better than Seiken, and Seiken couldn't make up his mind. And if you guys don't know what I mean by like he couldn't make up his mind, if we rewind to the laning phase where I said like, okay, things aren't really making much sense, it's pretty much right here. So again, if you sequence this whole thing out, let me try to get Epic Pen. If you sequence this whole thing out, you can tell at this point that sustain-wise, Akali is hard winning, right? You take a look at your jungler and what your jungler is going to end up doing. Your jungler doesn't actually need you to do anything here, okay? So if we identify this as wave A or 1, right? You can call it A or 1, whatever, and then the next one that would follow is B or 2, etc. You can tell from this point that if you continue to play out 1 into 2 into 3, etc., Akali is very happy. So, when you know that this is like the sequence that's going to unfold, you're never going to find lethal, you're not getting actual meaningful chip damage onto the turret, etc., yada, yada, yada. At this point, your concern should never be Akali. It should just be the fact that you have a surplus of minions over Akali, and then it should just be about getting this wave into the turret and then unironically resetting, because you have a surplus of minions. Now, this would have also meant that Seiken could have played the lead up to this wave a little bit different, like if we zoomed backwards. And again, we're not getting like right here. This is look at all this wasted movement that could just be hits on minions and all the other good jazz and whatnot, because Akali is never going to find lethal. There's never in any danger, these types of things. So this suggests to me that Seiken's not cognizant of what is unfolding in the middle of the lane while it's happening. So this just isn't good. All right, we fast forward. So just really bad laning by Seiken in mid. Oh, close. Cabochard doesn't die. Bow comes down. Teleport coming out, and that is... Okay, just gonna get repelled there. A really big win. Really big win. Okay. Razork trying to hold the wave. Not going to be able to do anything. Cabochard now, he's going to end up recalling. Bo's just going to come and pick up the Void Grubs. I think this is like a fine timing to do it. He had full information on Razork, who ends up building Tunneler, one of the worst Peppa feel bad items in the entire game. They cannot figure out what day of the week it is. Upset and Targamas are doing quite well, at least in the CS department. They also do have a plate. It's super terrible. Kerche Shard also for Upset. Bo is going to come down here now. And honestly, I mean, if Seiken was just playing better, Humanoid wouldn't be able to move here. And then Blue Buff probably would have just gone the way of Bo. Now, you could criticize Bo for not realizing that his mid laner is not in a position that he should be in. I mean, Karmine Corp's actually very ahead right now in the game. Very ahead right now in this game. Okay, really nice bubble by Targamas. Whoa, we cannot make up our mind. There's no lethal. Even if Upset goes in a little bit harder and uses Ignite, there's no lethal. June still has heal. And then they'll all be underneath the turret and stuff. A little bit weird by Razork. I guess he's thinking that they want to get Scuttle. Oh my lord. What is... I mean, he can't live. He can't live. So I'm not sure what Bo... Is Bo going for Scuttle Crab? So Bo does... Alright, so he does blue, he does Gromp. Okay. Is it that he wants Scuttle Crab next? Because I think at this point, like, this objective is so fake, by the way. Okay? The Rift Herald, like, this entire area, Rift Herald, etc., this is... The whole thing's a joke. The whole thing is just a joke. It was a joke last year. Couldn't explain it to people. It's more so of a joke this year. I don't know why Bo doesn't do blue Gromp or like Gromp blue Wolves and then path back into bottom. Because both bot laners are going to reset and then Upset and Targamas are going to come off of a better reset. And then it should just be that you want Mountain Dragon. Because Mountain Dragon's broken. Especially against the enemy team composition. I don't know what Bo's doing there. But once, yeah, I mean, once he gets caught like that, I mean, there is nothing that he can do, right? Once Akali is there. Now, a lot of things are unfolding, like, for instance, the blue invade, and even this death right here truthfully, it is a byproduct, in a way, of Seiken just not having a very good time in mid. Okay, now Bo's gonna go to Mountain Drake anyway. But Razork is moving on to the right-hand side. Okay. What the hell is Cabochard doing by rushing Seraphs? What? Okay. Razork trying to do everything that he can to live. Not able to live. Bo picks up a kill. Alright, Cabochard's doing fine. Oscarinen's actually getting kind of bodied up in top lane, mostly just in EXP. I mean, you take a look at Cabochard, he's like 11.3, 11.4. Oscarinen, still not 11 yet. So EXP-wise, very, very good. What is going on here? They wanna fight for Rift Herald. Targamas comes here. Control wards the bush. What? Now, okay, you have this, you have this. You don't need this vision. You never need it. It just makes you feel good. So he walks forward. He does get popped. I mean, it's a super small nitpick. But it is really dumb. You just don't need that vision. Okay, now Fnatic will fight for... Oh my god. Oscar it. Wow. Okay. They end up losing Rift. Oh, that was really good. That was... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Almost looks like Cabochard's just not paying attention. Yeah, and then Shroud goes off. That's bad. That is very bad. And then he blast cones into 3 of them. I mean, yeah, this is all mechanical blunder. This is all just mechanical blunder. All super mechanical blunder. I think, yeah, he just wants to get Ignite off on Akali and stuff. And now Fnatic wipes them. I mean, that was not wipes them, but yeah, Fnatic, yeah. This is weird. I mean, that was a lot of damage by Cabochard. You can tell what Upset was trying to do. Tries to go over, tries to get Ignite, etc., kill Akali that way. Targamas flashes out. KC are cleaning up. That was a lot of damage by Gragas. And no, it does not have to do with rushing Seraphs first. You could have extremely similar ability power equivalency just by building like ability power items, right? It's just his ability power is doing the damage there. It has nothing to do with the item. The item's passive and stuff isn't really doing anything. Okay, Cabochard goes down. And, okay, that was a nice follow-up. Now they're going to be up here in top lane. Alright. Coming here. Nice bubble by Targamas. Okay, they get the turret. They summon Shurima. This is all fine. I mean, Karmine Corp is just so far ahead. They're very, very far ahead. No, this is really hard for Cabochard to do anything. So how exactly do they lose this game? I really don't like the itemization on Gragas or Bo, or Cabochard or Bo. Okay, Mandate is there on Numi. This is really weird. I mean, just give the turret. You should just give the turret. You're like, look, this is like TF Blade or something. Like, you don't lose the game because 4 of their members get 112 gold. Like, the position that you're in as Karmine Corp right now is just massive. Look at mid lane. Mid lane is wide open. You see all of their carries. No one is here to defend mid. 0 people are going to defend mid lane. Just get the mid turret. Sack top tier 1. Get the mid turret. And then, okay, play for your little blue side jungle. That's totally fine. And then go bottom. And pick up the waves. What are you doing? Go Zug. That was super weird. They crashed the minions go in and get the turret, but there's no proximity gold picked up. That's really sad. They could have gotten the mid turret, the mid wave, and then they could have moved bottom, picked up those, played for their blue side jungle. Everything would have been a lot better that way because Karmine Corp is just so far ahead. All right, Oscarinen can't itemize. He completed Hollow Radiance. Never complete this item. Sit on Balmy Cinder. Both Sunfire Cape and Hollow Radiance are fake items. They are a litmus test. Some might say even an IQ test. Okay, if you finish either item as first or second item, you're failing. So they sense blood in the water. They know Humanoid doesn't have teleport. They see Oscarinen down there in bottom. They come in, they establish vision in red side jungle, and now they're going to start up the Baroon. And they're trying to burst. And they, okay, well, they secure the Baron. Yep, sack 1. All right, Bo goes down. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I like the Navary more than I like Rapid Fire and things like this. I think that it showcases that Upset is cognizant that this is a defensive Lucian game. So basically, yes, he can use culling, and because the enemy does have, you know, several, well, they have 3 squishies. Because the enemy does have 3 squishies, he can use the culling, and it actually does have pretty good effectiveness against 3 champions on the enemy team, right? And so because of that, you know, the value is there in Lucian, like with Nami. But he's not meant to be eing forward into the opponents and, you know, auto Q, culling, etc. with like rapid fire cannon. That's not his playstyle this game. His playstyle is to play so defensive with Azir because the opponents are forced to come into them because Karmine Corp outranges. So I think that Navary Quickblades just shows that he's aware. He's aware of what his theme is. Or, like, you know, who's the beatdown in this game. So that's really nice to see. Bo going for a control ward, loses all of his life. Nice. Nice. Nice R. Okay. I mean, itemization's really good on some players, and then others, you know, it's a swing and a miss. Okay. Dragon's very important. Okay, it's a runway fight, but there's no Nami R and there's no Lucian R. Bo has to get out. Humanoid, right-hand side. Okay. All right, that's rough. All right. So, Humanoid has the blast cone, and he's waiting for that angle. So, right here, they wait for Bo to go in, and as soon as Bo goes in, Cabochard actually misses the E. Then there's the Azir R, pushes them back into the pit. So right here, they lose Jax, they lose the Dragon. So nice salvage there by Fnatic. And a lot of this is a byproduct of not having culling and not having Nami Tidal Wave. So Targamas misses Nami Tidal Wave. Now, you shouldn't even throw Nami Tidal Wave here. Even if you angle it, I think even if Targamas angles it like this, there's still ways to dodge it. Although Cabochard does have R. I guess Cabochard, if you are here as Cabochard, it would have thrown them into it. Then they both flash. Okay, so Nami can R if Cabochard follows up on it. But if we're talking, like, I wonder what they're actually even saying to each other. I wonder what they're actually saying. I mean, okay, you know what? No, I think I'm just wrong. he should R. The angle should be a little bit more to the right, and then Cabochard should R them into it, inducing their flashes. That's what should happen. Now, if you want to play it like Omegalodon safe or whatever, then yes, you just don't use R. You walk into river, they can't contest you because you have superior position. That would be a better way of playing it. Now, unfortunately, you know, Cabochard's perception of that was that it was a very flat engage, you know? Yeah. What the hell's happening? Dakin trying to get underneath the turret. Teleport coming out. Okay. Cabochard mechanically blundering quite a bit. Upset now. Oh my lord. Alright, that was not the culling. Okay, R comes out. Humanoid. Okay. Tries to go over. Last Whisper on Lucian as well. That's fine. Gragas now trying to go for Zanya's as third item. And it looks like Fnatic are gonna get Baron. Dakin's on his way. Bo just goes forward for... I don't know what Bo's doing there. I don't know what Bo's doing. I don't know what Bo's doing. In this particular instance, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, he did a lot of other stuff actually somewhat fine in the game. He's also on a pretty shit champion for the game. Because Jax wants base levels, Jax wants gold. Right? Now, yeah, Xin does have 3 items, and Xin, you know, Xin has a lot going on. Okay, at this point, I would say Karmine Corp is now behind. The item breakpoints are definitely ahead for Fnatic. And, okay. Seiken goes Void Stat. So, okay. Okay. So, it has 10 more ability power, and it has 10 more magic penetration, okay, than Crypt Bloom, okay? These fights, you see how all these fights are happening, all right? None of these fights are 5-0 aces in either direction, right? None of these fights are like that. Crypt Bloom will absolutely go off during a takedown, and it is so important for the Gragas, the Jax, the Lucian, everyone, right? Crypt Bloom is just... It is so obviously a Crypt Bloom game. These are clumped up fights where that AoE from Crypt Bloom will just go off. It is crazy. All right, they're starting up the Baron. Bo is missing 1,000,000 HP. Razork's going to get in. Yep. He's going to get that. They get a kill onto Razork, but... Okay. Okay. And they're trying to repel them. That was the first, like, defensive-ish fight that Karmine Corp took. And it's when they have the largest deficit in their game. So, it is a little bit sad. Now, all right, so while we were able to point out that in some instances they realized that they're not the beatdown in the game, they did play a lot of the fights with, like, proactivity as if they were the beatdown. And that actually cost them leading up to team fights where the position was really important for them to have their defensive abilities, and they just didn't have them. All right, so obviously there were mechanical blunders, like going over blast cones and stuff. Like, mechanics were... overall fine. They were. Like, people are going to make mistakes and all this other stuff. Okay, let me turn this on. Conclusion, Seiken can't lane. Well, he couldn't lane from that one game, you know? Voice comms are criminal? Okay. He is bad jungle without macro? Who? I mean, Bo made some, like, pathing stuff that he could have done better in the game, but, I mean, it's only game 1. It's literally only game 1. But I feel like Ellis doesn't want to call out Targamas. He didn't even mention the complete int bot when he used E on upset. Or he was even in range to hit Noah and didn't start the tank. Well, because it's like, I mean, it's the same reason I'm not going to go super hard on upset for taking the blast cone over to Akali and stuff. Like, it's one game and it's an isolated incident. Now, I think banning Kalista on red is bad because you can counter her with a million things. A lot of the things that you'll counter her with, pro players won't pick, so it doesn't matter. And Ashe was already banned away, so, I mean, I guess there is some stuff going on there. Okay, Aphelios is going to be open B1. At this point, I mean, you do have a lot of options against Aphelios. Because Karma is there, I think, like, Senna pairings, you know, Seraphine, these types of things I think are not particularly great. But I think that you can just respond Jinx here. I think all variations of Jinx are winning. So like Jinx X is like really good. Like Jinx Jungle is a really good pairing here. They go Lucian, which is kind of griefing, but we'll see. Again, I hate all Lucian pairings. If you pick Milio, you're griefing because then Aphelios can just respond with like Sona, or Aphelios can respond with Karma, Aphelios can respond with I mean, you just keep naming enchanters. Bard, Senna. Senna's even good, right? You can go like a variation of like tank Senna. The Lucian Milio are obviously just coming into you. You shouldn't reward the fact that Lucian Milio, and you shouldn't reward Milio by giving him a pseudo free lane. Okay, LeBlanc now getting picked. Now LeBlanc, I don't know. Now LeBlanc, if she's flexed mid and top lane, that's one thing. But if she's always just, you know, forever gonna be mid, then I do think that's a little bit bad. All of these champions are hard engage and, you know, they're close quarter combat and everything. So the Nico is a little bit weird. Don't like Nico, particularly as a response to LeBlanc in mid. So I do feel a little bit bad about that. All right, Viego now being picked. Vi was picked up too. They should have just played to Lucian and Milio's strengths. I don't know why they pick up Vi. And now they're having Vi and Nico basically hard engage onto Aphelios and everything else. And also now they're okay. So this is I don't even get what's going on. So they pick Kennen and then they counterpick with Malphite. Okay. All right. Is this like a flat earth joke? Like I'm not quite following exactly what's going on here. I'm not quite following the Malphite into the Kennen. Viego actually has some pretty okay possessions this game. There is no response. Karmine Corp has no response to 1-3-1. There's zero response to 1-3-1. And G2 are on blue side. Blue side obviously better at doing 1-3-1 than red side is because it's easier to defend your blue side jungle and Baron proximity later in the game if you are blue side facing a red side 1-3-1. The Malphite pick makes no sense. The Vi pick makes no sense. Outright pairing Lucian with Milio, I don't care that LCK and LPL does it. It's bad. You could play 30 blitz scrims or something, 15 minutes long each, and just force Milio punishes when they open with Lucian, Milio, etc. And you'd be able to showcase and demonstrate something like that, and then the Riot could release no patches, and suddenly the pick ban would change. Stuff like this. So don't like it at all, obviously. So game number 1, Karmine Corp, I think, had a better draft, and now game number 2, I think they have a really dumb draft that doesn't really recognize what the opponents are doing, and they're just picking things to pick it. So, okay. Cabochard missing. Looks like he's down 3 CS. There's an Amp Tome for Kennen. Teleport back up to top lane. I don't think he had to TP. Maybe he did. All right, first blood for Milio. And this is obviously a pretty big win. Even though Nautilus ends up getting double buffs, this is totally fine because Hansama misses all of the XP. And Upset and Targamas, I mean, they're ahead again in lane. This is 2 games in a row where they are ahead. Bo sacrificed himself, his life for ire. And okay, nice chaining of events. Yeah, all right, let's take a look at this one more time. What's happened? All right, so Yike is making his way up. Yeah, this is rough. I mean, Cabochard, it looks like he's just, I can't tell. He needed, okay, so, right, and you see this game timer, yeah? You see this right here. So, this hits, this turret. So, top lane and bot lane pre 10 minutes, there's actually a fluctuation. Now, I don't know if this has changed in 14.1. I do not believe that Riot has bug fixed this. I have brought it to their attention. Mid lane is the only lane where it continues to be static. Now, you guys know that for the first, X amount of years in League of Legends and when I used to try this, etc., the game timers were increments of 30 seconds on every 0-1 and 31 seconds. So, for instance, like this would, like it would hit the turret at 331, right? And then it would hit it at 401, and then it would hit it at 431, etc., 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 right? So right now this hits the turret anywhere between 323 and 326. And Cabochard should, even if he doesn't actually know it instinctively, Cabochard should have turned on W and E, walked up to the wave, and insta-shoved his minion wave. And had he done that, this wave would have been closer. It would have been like here, as he's forcefully starting to CS it. But instead what happens is the wave actually is on his side of the lane. And so Bo just made the play on the opposite side of the map that got the bot lane ahead, and Cabochard is not the win condition. The win condition is still Lucian, because he's the one that does the culling, opens the fight and everything like that, and play around these types of things. Malphite is primarily just an R-bot here. So when his jungler's on the opposite side of the map and his jungler makes that play, etc., it's obvious that Yike must also be on Malphite's side of the map. So Malphite shouldn't be doing these super slow things, because even if Bo hauls ass to top lane, can't be here for this. This mistake happens because of Cabochard's lane manipulation. Now, I'm not even actually sure if he can do anything here. He could have had more of this minion wave gone. Could have been in a better position that way. I would probably need pro view. I believe that there's a way for him to not have died here. But still, you have to be aware that your jungler is opposite side. Okay, Malphite goes Ruby. Yep, this is all fine. So he gets the Void Grubs. Bo now comes down to bottom, and they want to make another kill here onto Hans. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. Spectre's Cowl on Cabochard. I mean, is he building Krennic Rookin or whatever? Because it doesn't even make sense. They have 1 AP. It literally makes no sense. Makes 0 sense to build Krennic here. Hans gets level 6. I mean, Hans is just so far behind. I also do want to say, okay, asterisks. He's so far behind where he should be in the game. Okay, I don't want people taking it hyper literal and being like, well, they're pretty even LS. Okay. All right, there's the R. And, okay, they kill Targamas. Upset now on the run. Bo is not going to be able to do anything. Saken's here. Oh, okay. Actually, okay, they get a kill. Okay, all right. Well, but all right, not really sure about that. Okay, so Upset, I don't know what the hell Upset was doing there. Okay. All right, so the screen comes back. I don't know what he's doing. I genuinely, like, even if you can hit him here, Aphelios wins the trade. Look at Mickey. Look at how long Mickey was on vision. Look at minimap. Look at this. Look. They have a ward on top of him. Wait. What was Upset trying to do? Aphelios wins the trade, by the way. Aphelios wins the trade if Upset goes forward. So I don't know. Now, the reason that he wins the trade is because of all these minions, in addition to he has the shield and then he has red-white. So, like, this is just good. This is really good. Bo comes down, Saken's trying to come down, and because of this, LeBlanc is getting a wave in mid. Meanwhile, up in top lane. Good spacing! By Cabo, that was really well done. Broken Blade just narrowly escaping death there. So, he's on Lucian 2 games in a row. He's constantly going for trades that don't make a whole lot of sense. He is flipping things a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean, we've seen, what, 4 now in 2 games? That are just really uncharacteristic of him. I mean, Karmine Corp's really far. Oh, okay. Cabochard built Hollow Radiance first, guys. It is a little... Cabochard didn't read the patch notes. True. Ardent Sensor. First item for Milio. Really bad. Really bad. You don't want to go Ardent Sensor first on Milio here. Well, you just don't want to be Milio in general, let me tell you what. Realistically, first item... This game is probably just staff. Game's at a standstill. I mean, they have 2 dragons. Frozen Heart is going to be next on Vi, and I'm just wondering why. Sure, there's a Viego, and sure, there's an Aphelios. But realistically, you have a Malphite, and you have a Nico, okay? The carry that you get on needs to just die. So I don't understand. And also, again, if we want to talk about Flat Earth, he just built one of the worst MR items in the entire game, okay? One of the worst in the entire game. Merc Treads, the worst boots in the entire game, okay? He built 2 of the worst items possible against a singular magic damage team comp, true. Now he's building more MR. What day of the week is it? This guy's underwear says fucking Wednesday, but it's Monday. Why are we name ramming? Just go farm your... No. Just go get your camps. Play for dragons, 50 seconds on Infernal. Itemization here just so favorable for G2. Look at that, Locket of the Solari on Nautilus. Perfect itemization by Mickey X. Really, really, really good. Hansama here. Stormrazor into IE. Just really good. Flash by Hansama. Cabochard going for... I just don't even know. Again, they don't recognize what the hell they're supposed to be doing in the game. They do not have a unified idea of what to do. They're all making individual plays. Or like individual things. Like there's no follow-up possible there. Really nice. Really nice to go and get that Baron. Like they have the Infernal here. So as soon as you get the Infernal, look, Cabochard, just back up, get this wave, right? Let Nico catch the top wave. Let Nico try to get golems, maybe. Lucian, etc. Just go get the wave in bottom. It doesn't matter. It's over. The fights are just over. You don't have to do anything. Even if he lands R on Hans there, what else is like? What is even gonna happen? Is Bo gonna flash forward and then Hans flashes back? There's no real follow up. But also, Cabo can't actually hit R versus like even if you're at Worlds, you're playing against world level players or something. You can't hit R. You'd have to like be directly on top of him to hit R. Now, if it wasn't for losing the Baron, I would say that Karmine Corp would be ahead. Okay. Caps is gonna get out. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, but a second death. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That sucks. Okay. Raises the turret, and G2 just continue to get further ahead. Rocket Bell on Seiken. Storm Surge is there as well. Oh my god. No. Okay. Emilio gets the kill. And now here's... Alright, here's Infernal Soul. Upset. Oh my god. Oh my god. Upset. Oh my lord. I mean, they kill Aphelios. Wait. Caps is going to go forward. Okay, Seiken. Okay, they seed Dragon. Wait. Protobelt. Wait, Broken Blade flashes. What day of the week is it? Okay. Broken Blade flashes away. Okay. Mickey opens with R on Seiken. Upset goes over the wall. Caps distortions over on the left. Yike comes over the wall. Defends. Lucian can't do anything. Starts a recall. I think that he should have just pushed mid instead of recalling, but it doesn't matter. Mikhail's now on Milio. Okay. I mean, the game is actually it's still winnable for Karmine Corp. It's actually still winnable. And this is one of the weaknesses of these weird 1-3-1 things. Okay. They get 2 picks. Send one person home. Okay. All right, they're doing it right. And they have I think that you... Yeah, okay. Yes. Okay. Wait, what happened in the base? Okay. I wish... Oh, okay, hold on. I can watch on the bottom left screen. Oh, right. He just used it. Never mind. Okay. They repel them. Open Nexus. Okay. I mean, G2 should actually lose. This Baron converts into Infernal Soul. G2 should lose. Solari. Dude, Bo's itemization's pretty good. Minus that Frozen Heart. But once he committed to the Frozen Heart, that's when the rest of his itemization becomes pretty good. He should have had more damage in his items, but... Caps goes down. Karmine Corp pushing up mid. They gotta be careful, though, because Caps does have TP. And Broken Blade is bringing a really big wave up bottom. I feel like Caps is just gonna TP. Caps is just gonna TP, they're gonna win. Saw that coming. So when you're Karmine Corp here and you have this push stuff going on, etc., and you don't have Baron, realistically, this is the only way that you can lose. You know that Caps is up in 20 seconds, and you know that you cannot manage a solo defense. Even though you want the mid inhibitor, it doesn't change the outcome of the game. Because ultimately, G2 is always going to be in a 1-3-1 anyway. Their mid is always vulnerable. If you get a pick on either of the side lanes, and you actually have like a 50-second death timer, 60-second death timer, anything like these, where you have like Baron, you win with a cannon minion. It doesn't need to be a super minion. So they're effectively the same thing. The best thing to do here, and we know this from solo queue, is to just reset and push back the wave that the split pusher is bringing to you. And then you have someone obviously go in one of the opposite lanes, and then they have to play for Baron. They have to play for... So how long was this team together? The reason that I say this is because, and I have said this countless times. I've said this countless times, okay? Early January, is that it? So okay. So the reason that I say this is because they do not look like they have a unified idea of anything. There's no unity, there's no identity, there's nothing in their gameplay, right? So, that indicates that whatever the fuck's happening in scrims, there's no proper feedback in a way that would unify them, right? Now, what I mean by that is when you look at certain teams that have a clear distinction for how they want to play, they at least look unified, right? Like if you looked at like NRG last year when they had their Cinderella run, right? If you looked at like BDS or something like that. If you look at T1, right? If you look at Gen G, a lot of these teams, they have a unified look to them, right? So that's my first question. But anyways, Cabochard looks very weak overall in all aspects. Looks like he panics a lot and is making a lot of uncharacteristic. Now, I still don't have enough thoughts on Targamas yet, because Targamas did actually make a couple of play attempts that depended on his teammates. Like, Targamas did make that tidal wave, and if Cabochard actually threw his R correctly, it would have been a game-winning tidal wave. Targamas is worst or second worst? Well, no, he's definitely not worst. Cabochard's the worst, by far. Now, again, I'm holding my bias, because I know there's a lot of Targamas hate on social media. But I'm not seeing it yet. But we are only 2 games in. Where did Wadit... What the fuck is making... Like, Wadit is turning into, like, Bebe. Talking about TFT. You would actually think, like, Wadit is Bebe and fucking Bo is Riot Games. Like, what is going on? Okay. Aphelios. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but okay. And now Nico. Alright, so what? Do they want to do Vi on, like, R3? They're going to hard engage. So at this point, when Aphelios gets picked and when Nico gets picked, and when you think that they're going to end up taking Vi or something like that, honest to God, I think that you hold support pick and everything. So right here, you just go jungle and you go mid. You go jungle mid. You retain Ashe as support, but you hold Tahm Kench. You don't want to go Tahm Kench when you go Xin Zhao. Why are you taking Xin when they have Nico and Aphelios, and you're going to hard run into them, and you don't want to go double Enchanter at this point because you can't preemptively pick an Enchanter because then you get counterpicked by a stronger Enchanter that then enables Aphelios better. What is... Stop. In. Why are you picking Azir? Draft should be renamed to picking, because that's what's going on. We're not drafting. We're picking. No one's drafting. Sejuani. What? Even more reason. Pick Tom. If Mad doesn't ban Tom, this is the freest Tahm Kench game in the world. Oh my God. The enemy has Sejuani and Nico, and all you have to do is defend against their engage and outscale. Honestly, Tahm Kench Gangplank. Tahm Kench Gangplank. Oh my God, the free. So again, we're not drafting, we're picking. And what I mean by that is Mad Lions made it so easy to smack their fucking comp. That was honestly, that was one of the, this draft by Karmine Corp is one of the best drafts I've actually ever seen. Trying to come in from behind. Oh? What? Flashes out of the way. Went a little bit preemptively. And so now Elioya, he wants to go over the wall, smites the smite. Okay, Bo also gets level 3. Ramos not able to. Okay, okay. Alvaro is gonna use his sums. Okay. Very well done. Well done. Well done. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, Upset gets the kill. They get the EXP. Bo acknowledges that this could be a thing. Yep. Okay, gets the Scuttle Crab. Bo's just gonna walk right through mid. Nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yep, and Elioya is gonna go over to his Raptors. And this is really good. Bo's really far ahead. What? Seiken? What the fuck is going on? Why is he on the right-hand side? Because this is the most simple support reset ever. Doesn't make sense for Seiken to be on the right-hand side. This is game 3. What the fuck is Watted's tweet about, man? All right. Never mind. Never mind, guys. Never mind. I guess I found out. All right, never mind. I don't know why. All right, I don't know why Bo doesn't just do golems. You should just continue pathing down into golems, and then because they have control ward here. So if he actually wanted to do something like this, he just goes to yeah. Okay, that was bad. Okay. Goodbye, Bo. They got the kill, and now okay, Void Grubs for Elioya. These things are the worst things in the world, by the way. They're genuinely terrible. All right, he's gonna reset. So Bo resets. He has Tunneler. He's just gonna do blue side clear. I hope into path bottom into try to capture dragon. So right here, there's no reason to force stuff. Now, also, I want to pause. I kind of want to pause and point out this is one of the reasons also Xin sucks. Now not because Bo is doing anything like super bad, right? In theory, Xin's actually pretty much even with Sedge. But that's where the problem lies. He's not actually even with Sedge. Because Xin is really poorly positioned into the enemy's champions. He's poorly positioned into Renata, poorly positioned into Aphelios, poorly positioned into Nico, poorly positioned into Sedge. Xin needs to be ahead in this game to be useful. Because he doesn't have double enchanter. Xin has double enchanter. He can zug until next year. And it's really hard to bring him down because his kit is super fucking obnoxious when he just has double enchanter, speeding him up or giving him like attack speed, giving him shields and stuff that allows him to like, it's just very stupid. He's literally a different champion when he has combos than when he's isolated. And one of the reasons in 2022, Xin went from being a meta mainstay, you guys might remember, Olaf got nerfed in 2022 and Olaf couldn't jungle anymore. And so when Olaf got nerfed in 2022 and Olaf couldn't jungle, everyone and their mother started just playing Xin Zhao. But the problem is that Xin Zhao, when you just pick him to be a stat stick as a physical damage jungler, he just sucks. He's actually not that great. Now in solo queue he is. He's totally fine in solo queue as a stat stick, you know, just physical damage jungler. He's totally fine, right? But in games like this, Bo probably feels really bad. He probably feels like he's not doing anything. He's going like nearly even farm with the enemy jungler, etc. He's dependent on like ganking lanes and getting ahead. But the problem is Cabochard is losing for the 4th time in 3 games. I'll let you guys figure that out on your own. And, you know, Seiken's not really doing anything. Seiken is like, you know, bot farming simulator. Like, I don't, like, Seiken looks like a world, like, I feel like I'm on fucking Season of Discovery. And I'm at the Windshare Craig, okay? Like, what is even going on here? What day of the week is it? Picks up more Void Grubs. Okay, so, all right, hold on. Let's get another fucking note. Let's get another note. Let's get another note. Let's get another note. Upset Targ continue to just dominate lane phase again. They are. Like, it's 3 games in a row that they have just won lane phase. And I understand that they're on lane bullies and stuff like that. Like, I totally do get it. But they're still at least doing it. You know, like, it's not all bad. Okay, Bo, okay. There's no reason for them to, he did not need to, okay, that was grief. But again, I think this is actually attributed, now listen, it's totally grief. I think it's genuinely attributed to the fact that he feels like he's not doing anything. And he's not, because his champion from draft is fundamentally bad for the game. Look at this. Look, they get Rift Herald. Bo wants to like they're not. Bo's clicking. I mean, okay, when Bo's clicking away, Targamas does a grief by continuing to go forward. Unless someone else is calling for something. Like, I don't. Okay. Okay, Seiken up there in top lane. Dude, Seiken should just play Malzahar. Seiken. With the way that look, he's playing the wrong Shuriman champion. He should just play Malz, man. Why does he have Banshee's Veil? Oh, fuck. Guys, read the patch notes. Is there not patch notes in like French or something, or like Spanish? Like what? Like, is there not patch notes in other languages? There must be, right? There must. Now I don't have chat on right now, but like, and I'm only saying this because I'm unfamiliar with the not much to do right now in the game, and you can also just see Xin is really just a no themish champion right now. Baron getting tagged. Here we go. Seiken. What? Whoa! 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 I guess Upset's not here. Or goes forward. I don't know why Seiken even walks in like that. Upset's not here, so it's not like he can do anything. But I don't know why he like. Bo is seeing them. Why does Seiken show? He just gets like, what are they doing? What are they all doing? Nah, but now they just go back right back on Baron, no? I think they could have just gone back on. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. R goes out, Cabochard. Cabochard actually looks like, I don't know, man. He doesn't even look like an ERL level player. So this would be the first game where I would say that Bo made a lot of weird plays, but I actually think I fully understand why. Like, I do not think it's difficult to extrapolate why he would be making or like doing a lot of the things that he's doing. That's not necessarily an excuse for him, but I think it's pretty obvious. But the inability to dial back and adjust is also like, you know, I mean, it's a thing. Missile Mask on Alioya. It's actually fine here with Akali, Nico, Miss Glass, etc. Deathcap finally complete. Yeah, I mean, I think I saw enough this game. Let me see this. How did this happen? All right. No one knows what they're doing. Anyways, yeah, I'd like to see Seiken play Malzahar. I think that would just make a lot more sense. If you're gonna farm 300 CS 000, and you know, misposition endlessly in team fights, and then you know nothing else, like at least Malzahar would, you know, or maybe back to Lissandra. You know, the classic old saying. All right, no, I'm kind of not kidding, and I kind of am. I mean, it could be worse, right? It could be Cabochard like levels of play. Seiken's just not doing anything. He's that's the whole thing. He's not doing anything. His laning is really weak. Like, he's constantly standing wrong places in the lane, constant spell casts at wrong times in the lane, constant trade patterns are bad. Nothing really proactive in the game. Like, yeah, all right. Chat's gonna come back on. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see the voice comms now. Yeah, let's go to the voice comms.
All right, gentlemen, align always, play together, and have a good time. Let's go, boys.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. I think it's not. Don't have a lot of way. I shoot this back. I guess.
How much for spell?
2.
Yeah. Wait for the W and we trade.
Yeah.
Jax, you want to look for one gank here from behind?
And yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah.
But I think it's a bit
I
hard.
can go on Aphelios.
No flash on both of them top. My wave is kinda fucked though.
I just use flash or?
Just go.
Wait,
okay, don't
J6.
know. Get out.
B.
Oh, just chunk him. Don't go in. Don't go in. Don't go in.
I'm gonna use my flash.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
I don't know where's Jack.
So I will. All right. So because we're gonna only watch 2 voice comms, I think, right? I think we're gonna watch 2 because third one's not out. All right. I will take you through immediate thoughts that I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking.
So
Yeah.
I think it's
Cabochard can hear that his bot lane is communicating with the jungler, and they're about to try to make something happen. Right?
I can go on Aphelios.
No.
Cabochard lives. And when he lives and they're about to immediately do... Dude, Bo is not thinking about what Cabochard's saying. Bo is not looking at top lane. Nothing here. Why does Cabochard tell his team that are coordinating something else that there's no flashes top or whatever like that, right? Like, Cabochard's not adding anything to the thing. If he says to them, like, okay, Zin's not there, or like Zin can't be there, like something that maybe they're not totally aware of, okay. But instead, he adds input to what just happened in his lane and then says my wave is kind of fucked, as if anyone's fucking paying attention. What are you, like, what? And how is your wave...
Yeah.
I mean...
I just use flash or...
Let's go.
Wait,
Okay,
wait.
don't know. Don't know. Get out.
B.
Oh, just chunk him. Don't go in. Don't go in. Don't go in.
I'm gonna use my flash.
Yeah, nice, nice.
I don't know where to check. Akali, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
she's
back
base,
up.
she's base.
Aphelios, no flash,
I
no
need a
barrier.
base.
Yeah, no flash Aphelios has here. You can
Yeah,
look on
no
him.
flash of Aphelios.
Flash Aphelios? Okay.
Yeah, let's look
Yeah,
at
no
Zin.
flash.
I think we need to do one
See
more.
also no flash.
Go, go, go. He's
Is
in
here,
the
is here,
bush.
is here. No flash, okay?
Check on trade.
Wait, they're coming from here. Can we ward over the wall?
I have no
I mean, we
wards.
should...
What do you want to do, guys?
I want to play here. I want to play here. See, no flash.
They're pushing me down.
Yeah, look, Azir, look here.
Nice. Should I use flash? I think so.
Yeah, nice.
kill him.
Okay.
I'm up in 5 by the way.
Aphelios, no flash.
Cassandra is useless. Look top HP.
Yeah, can we...
They can look. They can go top. You have to be careful a bit.
No, they want to do Herald. Can we walk there, Jax?
Yeah. I'm waiting for Nani.
I'm first to
Can you wait
go.
a bit?
No, we need to walk now.
I wanna go, but I'm first
Okay,
to go.
okay.
I have to flash,
I'm
okay?
coming.
Akali ult, maybe we fight upside, I TP instant.
Yeah.
Akali's ult.
Aphelios no flash by the way.
It's good, it's good.
Why are they calling to
Can we
fight
fight?
this?
Can you...
Take a slow, Jax.
Akali's ult, I think we win this fight then.
It's so
I'm
crazy.
back a bit. No, Sinza. Play slow.
But you can.
Can't
Cassandra is useless. We can win.
Akali
Cassandra is
ult,
useless.
Akali, you can
Yeah,
get
fuck her.
Cassandra no flash, 1 HP in the boot. I'm going Akali.
You have 4 people literally grouping for one of the worst objectives in the game, and instead of celebrating that somehow the enemy team has convinced themselves that getting this objective and pulling 4 people's attention to it is somehow worth it, and then utilizing this time to just get your own camps, push the waves in, etc., you know, do all this other good stuff, and then set up for like Dragon or whatever, which is coming up, which is Infernal Dragon, very important. They instead make a call to like fight it.
Cassandra no flash, 1 HP in the boot.
Super fucking
gonna
weird.
Yeah, can you kill Akali?
Oh,
Can you kill Zin?
I can go again soon.
Yeah, you can.
we go again,
No
we go
flash.
again.
I don't care about the
flash
outcome of it.
Aphelios.
I care about the intent.
Oh, moving here.
Zin, no flash. Zin, no flash.
Cassandra looking to
Yeah,
the
look,
bit.
No flash, no flash.
Yeah, AB.
Show me vision.
Reach me.
Aphelios, no flash too.
Give
Give us here.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Cassandra is but we need to
Aphelios,
open
no
bot.
second item. Can we
If we don't start
can
Nash,
we
I need to
squeeze?
open bot,
Yeah,
guys.
let's squeeze Nash, no?
Let's try to stun us.
There
Yeah.
is one. They don't see by the way. They just use blue.
Yeah.
Take this, Nami, take this. Okay. They see now? What do we
They
do?
don't
Do
see,
we
by the way. They
we
just
have-
use
we have-
blue as blue.
we have
Another blue
Gragas
gets
suits,
used.
by the way.
Okay.
One is fucking fine, mid team, it's fine.
Can you ult him away, Gragas? Finish, I guess. It's 50-50.
Let's do 50.
Nice.
Let's
Here, back,
maybe
here,
back
back.
side.
I'm
No,
done,
let's
I'm
live, let's live, let's live, let's
Come
live.
to me.
Help us, yeah,
Okay,
help us.
allez,
Let's live, guys.
I think it's fine. We got Nash.
Qui doit défendre cette
So
lane.
let's make sure top is pushed all the
Contre
way.
Akali, c'est dur. Contre Akali, c'est dur après.
Yeah.
Ouais, je pense qu'il meurt. Bon,
Akali's dead.
Nice, nice, big, big, big.
Mais qu'est-ce que je raconte, frère? Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais, ma gueule? C'est la
I
FBL.
need to take this.
The ward, okay, TP far.
You have the TP right now, I guess.
9k, I'm coming to you. I tried to
Yeah,
chunk
use the
Aphelios.
jump.
Can you let
7k
me?
right now.
Akali's flanking, okay?
You need to look at mids.
Yeah, turning.
I'm not They wanna doing this, finish?
I can't.
Yeah, we can't get inside.
Can you help me on here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Azir. We can maybe win I'm here. dead, I'm dead.
Just give me this. Just give me this. Fine.
Can we
I can
look?
look, yes,
Yeah,
I can
no,
look.
it's
Look,
good,
yeah.
but
I look on
Oh,
Emilio.
knock you. Is this going? This guy? I can reach maybe.
I get backline here.
Yeah.
Aphelios,
Aphelios.
Aphelios no flash.
Nice.
Let's go now, guys.
Go Nash, guys.
Very good job. If Cancel is busy again.
I have to go bot, yeah.
I go, I think.
I TP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now they can TP and 4v4.
But,
so
yeah,
but
but
we
we
can
can cancel
I think just try to match Akali, okay? You
go
can
ahead.
strong.
Okay, kill him,
Nice,
kill him.
nice.
I'm
Give,
chasing, but I don't
Okay,
think
that
I
was
can.
good by second.
No flash.
Yeah,
Make
back
sure you kill, make sure
Can
you
you
kill.
cancel Akali?
I can. In soon I
It's
cannot.
Kill him,
Cassandra.
bro, kill him.
Okay, see no flash.
Okay.
Do it.
How do we do with Cassandra, guys?
Can we just one shot?
We 50-50 it, I
No,
guess.
look this. Oh my god.
Kill him. It's late game, by the way. Maybe we can end.
Oh,
Can you
no
reach?
flash.
I feel it's
I died bot, okay, I
I
can
think
kill him,
have
I
the
died.
back,
Just
yeah.
go bot.
Okay.
Get this bush.
Can we just chunk
Okay.
or
I
something?
ult him.
Don't have W?
Kick him,
Look,
pistol,
look,
pistol.
look.
Akali fucking.
Yeah.
Go on Akali. Look, Akali.
I cancel. Kill Akali.
So kill Akali first. They're pretty low.
Can still play this, they're low.
Yeah.
Akali has
maybe
no TP,
no
no
TP,
TP,
no
no
TP,
TP.
yeah. Sing don't have bots. Abilities don't have bots. I think Akali is spacing and then
We have to
she's
try to
coming
fight
soon.
now.
Okay. I think maybe you have to back, yeah. No
Akali
flash.
fucking, Akali enemy, I need help on Akali. I'm dead.
Okay, let's back.
They will look
Back a
land
bit,
if they
back a
kill
bit.
more than
We
that.
can back.
Look Akali.
Close.
C'est dommage. C'est Partial, deuxième match de cette semaine de LEC, première semaine.
Okay.
That's all I
All right,
put
so
the
that
wall
was
to
game
Yeah,
push it.
one.
Aphelios is one
Okay.
shot. There will be level 3 to level 2. Can you come on next wave?
Yeah, sure, I
Kennen
can.
1 HP.
I think it's hard to dive now.
No? Why?
Okay.
Kennen...
I'm moving.
Nautilus really strong.
Let's try.
I have no spells as well.
Yeah. I think we just try to kill Abilities, okay?
Yeah.
Can we
Okay,
meet
so
the attack
Cabochard
first?
saying Kennen 1 HP there is not irrelevant because obviously they're coordinating a dive down in bottom and Kennen's ability to TP and then show up, etc. It is like important.
Yeah, they shouldn't get level 3 though.
Yeah,
It's not
fine.
irrelevant.
If Kennen use TP is very good
Still
for
wanna
me.
go.
Kennen could technically
Yeah,
TP.
Okay,
let's see.
Milio tank.
Yeah, tank.
Kennen top.
No
Oh, you're
flash.
tanking Boka.
He's dead.
Yeah, it's fine.
I got the
I
kill.
can die.
Kennen could technically
Yeah,
TP.
Okay,
let's see.
Milio tank.
Yeah, tank.
Kennen top.
No
Oh,
flash.
you're tanking
Yeah, I
Boka.
mean, it doesn't make
Yeah,
sense
it's
that
fine,
Targamas
fine.
doesn't tank.
I can die.
Oh yeah.
Targamas should tank here and then
Yeah,
break.
it's fine. No worry, no
My
worry.
wave is pretty
I
bad,
don't
but they
know
will
something.
gank me on this.
They have no flashes. I don't know if we can gank.
Yeah, we can.
Wait,
They
let me
don't
get.
have vision. Just
Think-
I
wait.
have double in 15.
Can you go?
I
Can
can
you reach?
combat actually.
Can you reach?
Yeah.
I can't, guys. But okay, kill Aphelios.
Yeah.
I can flash on him.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that's good.
Let's push.
Yeah, let's push on base.
I mean, if they push, we can kill them.
Let's push.
Yeah, let's push on base. Look here.
yeah,
Nautilus
yeah.
Pushing, I can combat right now, okay? Free time.
Yeah.
Okay, we can stack the wave for next one. Look here.
Nautilus
Rocky
going
behind, I
behind.
think. Careful
coming
a bit.
bot,
I'm
okay?
looking.
Can you come?
I'm first bot.
Can you block?
It's good fight, I'm coming.
Just wait. Back a bit.
I'm kiting. Can we fight?
Nautilus no flash.
Yeah, the
I
boss
need
is
to
flash.
wait a bit.
I sprint. We kill them or you
Nautilus
kill
no
them.
flash.
I killed
Yeah,
one.
Can you fight? Can you
Yeah,
go
yeah.
on...
Go Aphelios.
Look, Abilities.
Okay.
Can you back a bit?
Can you kill? Oh shit.
Try to get out. I'm going mid.
I can get out, I guess.
Bo's English is way better than I thought, by the way.
Okay, no flash now, T.
Aphelios flash as well.
Yeah.
We are really strong if we fight now.
Yeah.
Yes, we have
I
no
think
goal,
we
but
can
with
win
pyramid,
this.
we are really strong.
Yeah. I just try to focus break, okay?
Yeah, we can one-shot him for sure. He's as
I
man.
I'm coming bot.
I'm moving.
Look,
Can you just
my
line on the
Kennen
bush?
moving. Kennen will be on next mid, guys. You saw him, okay?
Yeah,
Okay, drag
just
this
wait a
way.
bit.
Nico's
I'm
moving.
on.
Can we fight here?
Yeah, I'm on.
Kennen is on mid, guys. You see him.
Going
You
on,
see
going
Kennen
on.
on mid, guys.
Okay.
Kill
Nothing.
You have to fight. Live after.
Clear back,
Kennen is
clear
right
back.
there.
Yeah, LeBlanc is coming. I think
Go on,
back
have
on.
to back a bit.
Go on, Ken.
Help.
Help me.
I can tank.
Yeah, you think? Look where you go.
Nice.
It's not.
Bigger.
Nice.
Yeah, do trick after.
Yeah,
Base first,
you
no? Base
Okay,
first.
base,
I base first.
We are mid. Can
I'm
you look?
coming.
We're
I'm
coming.
fucking
Can you
I'm
look?
fucking on mid as well.
I can't
I'm
do his flash,
walking
maybe.
in. Can you look? Okay,
Cannot
nice.
flash
Okay, it's
Aphelios.
enough now.
Help now.
I have to leave now, guys. I have to leave. We
It's enough.
use
Yeah,
TP.
dash yourself, don't lose the fight.
Oh,
That's
the
the thing
TP.
here.
I will
Can we
try
go to
back.
TP? Can we
I'm
go to
coming.
TP?
No flash.
Let's
Let's
just
fight.
fight
Yeah,
these
back
guys.
a bit.
Oh, we don't fight
Let's
now.
try to leave. They use their flashes. We will win this fight right now.
Yeah,
They
just
just need to
defense
not
slash.
gonna
I think
most
it's fine.
important.
Oh,
It's fine. They're top side, okay? You come here.
I need to defend mid. We have TP. What? Okay, they're
He's
clear.
Too
He's
far.
alone,
Too
he's
far
alone.
now.
Nick, you wanna look mid, guys?
They will just flash.
We have Nico flash
Beep,
ulti.
beep, beep.
Can reach?
Working
Guys,
top
they're
now.
running top. They're running top.
I think we have to back.
Can we come top?
If you can, it's good.
We have TP, no?
Yeah, can you for TP soon?
Yeah,
Okay.
you should.
But just wait a
Yeah.
second. Just take some time.
Aphelios no flash. Look.
Okay, I'm tipping.
TP on
Yeah,
him,
I'm
TP on him,
tipping,
TP on him.
I'm tipping.
Look, Abilis. Just
Yeah,
back
go
us,
for
back
it.
us.
Aphelios.
I have to leave. I can TP after.
Yeah,
guys.
we're coming.
Look, Abilis.
Kennen no TP.
This is it. Maybe I
Okay,
did.
kite now. I hit. I'm strong as fuck.
Can you watch from
I'm
me?
going bot, I guess. I don't have TP.
Look, here. Big rift. I have not.
I hit. I'm strong as fuck.
Can you watch from
I'm
me?
going bot, I guess. I don't have TP.
Look, here. Big rift.
I
going
can
bot
right
again.
now. I
Yes,
can't
see-
anymore. I don't see him.
He's tipping, he's
Let's
tipping,
wait a
he's tipping,
second.
he's tipping.
TP
here.
to us.
I can
Back up,
cancel.
back up. I'm looking.
I cancel Kennen. I can
Look
back
at
TP.
Aphelos.
Yeah.
Okay, flash that.
Look, Apollos, not
Okay,
black.
Apollos.
Can you lose?
I'm
Apollos,
out.
one CP.
Kill
They're
him.
really low. They're really low.
I
Kill
have
Apollos.
to back a bit.
Guys, they are really low. The other two.
Yeah.
I'm coming base and I'm coming top.
Yeah.
Can you
double
give
in five.
Gloria to come?
Look
I
for
can't come.
still,
Okay,
maybe.
okay, so maybe just give. I
Maybe
guess.
back off, I guess.
Yeah, we can back.
I'm coming to kill.
Look for
I
still.
mean, no, just
Okay,
give,
okay,
just give.
Can you guys ward?
I can
We
walk,
need
yeah.
to do lift up as well.
We should look for a fight here.
Okay,
instantly.
okay.
Can you guys fight?
Okay,
Yeah,
go.
Never mind, I don't win love.
Kill not, kill not.
I think
I have
it's
to
good,
ult up, but
it's good, it's fine.
Yeah, go. Look to start
No,
Nash
no,
now. Can they be end or can we do Nash?
Yeah, she will get Sinib in front of
Oh,
me.
Knock him to our team. Knock him to our team.
Yeah,
Nice.
I know.
She will at least force Sinib. Yeah, I can't stop.
Nico
her.
can base.
Nico
Nico
base.
base.
Nico base. Nico
Base,
base. Do we need to base with more or can we do Nash?
Oh, we do Nash, we do
I
Nash.
think we have to do that.
No, they end, guys. No.
We
Can,
can defend
can,
top. It's only one tower, guys.
Okay,
so
okay.
far.
Can you guys defend or not?
Yeah, I mean,
I
we're
think so.
pretty committed.
I think we need to try Nash anyway, otherwise
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
won't win.
I can try 15, okay? Just try defense, it's fine.
Try to defend Nexus.
I would in 50. I try to stop Kennen. He's moving.
Vego's gonna come too. Just try to defend our tower.
Yeah.
This side.
Wait, Vego can steal it as well.
Yeah.
They have top
I
way,
think
by the way,
stop.
second. We have to
Go
defend
for
top.
like 3k or something.
You guys have to back after, by the way. There's wave.
Look at me, look at me, look at
We
me.
need to finish it. We need to 50-50 it.
Yeah. Okay.
Milo, you
Let's
have
do it.
stuff? I go on him.
You
Okay.
cannot wait first.
Get Nash,
They
get
are
Nash.
ending, guys. We need to come.
I'm best.
I don't know if I win 1v1. I will try.
We can give Drake an ATP
I'll
top.
try. I don't know if I win.
Just come in.
Just maybe my
I'm
friend you
waiting,
can,
I'm waiting.
Okay.
I guess.
Ils ont nous foutre dans la merde en train de nous forcer.
Okay, so I mean,
Allez, c'est parti.
all right. Let me just finish game 3 because
Yeah, she's
I don't understand. I thought the voice comms are like
Place a lot.
I thought there was like horror
Yeah,
shit,
flash or not?
but
Flash?
like
Yes.
Okay. I think he's dead probably.
it is bad, but it's bad for like the reasons that I'm writing like in my notes.
Nice.
Nice.
But it's not like
I went to
horror,
base, okay?
you know?
They're here.
Oh,
Akali
Renato top,
can
Renato
look to
top.
base one.
Walk behind Senza, no?
Yeah.
Akali will look to TP bot soon, yeah? She's
Yeah.
pretty strong.
No, they're all top set. They're all top set.
Nico didn't base, okay?
Yeah, Nico didn't
I'm gonna
base.
just go.
She can TP, okay? She can TP still.
It's fine.
Johnny top side. There.
You have TP, I TP now? I go back.
Can you cap a bit?
Okay.
I'm
Nico
coming.
no
We can
flash,
win
by
this,
the way.
win this,
Nico
win this,
no flash,
no?
Nico no flash. Yeah, you guys win. Nico no flash.
Can we go?
I can follow, I can
Can
follow.
we go? I think we can fight. I'm sure.
Akali has back TP maybe. Okay.
Okay, ah, okay.
I'm waiting. I'm looking. Akane is one.
There is Drake in.
Go TP, go TP.
Back a bit, Jax,
I
okay?
can ult here. So you
Maybe we
Behind.
Okay, you know what? I feel like I actually have a pretty good idea.
Catch the choke, okay?
I feel like I have a pretty good idea.
Secondes, 14 secondes, non, c'est mort, c'est fini.
Okay, let me turn back on chat. Let me talk with you guys. All right, it's just the same. It's the same as like the previous things. Okay, so what exactly? Wait, what? I skipped the important part. What do you? Which part? Which part? I skipped the Akali no flash. Wait, when is this? When is this? Game 3? Is it this?
is bad.
It's good. Get me. I'm on
Maybe
HP.
soon.
Can we have back up? Nico,
After help Akali.
guys help me maybe. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, can- look, I'm
place
taking
a lot.
it, I'm taking it.
I'm behind. Can look.
I have E soon.
There, Bob.
It's hard. This
Maybe
block
hard.
is bad.
Akali.
Look.
Look to finish it. Bust it.
They're gonna fuck us.
I will fight.
Just
Go on,
okay,
Go
Finish it. Bust it.
They're gonna fuck us.
I will fight.
Wait, hold on.
okay.
Is it the dragon? Okay, wait. Twitch chat saying it's at the Baron.
Me, Timmy. I TP now?
Look, Sage.
Yeah, that's good.
This?
I don't know
Nice,
if
good
there's
job.
some more. I
Oh,
can stay here.
Enough. You
I
still
don't
not.
have somewhere to TP now.
Yeah.
Okay, I go back bot.
Can you move into top?
It's
Azir?
not.
I can-
Oh,
I
it's
can- I
not
can-
this
I can-
week. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm done to go top.
No.
TP now and TP 2.
Do I flash?
Soon.
What?
Week 2.
Yeah.
Oh,
When they go, yeah, we should TP.
Timmy. I TP now?
Akali no flash.
I can-
Akali running
Yeah, I
TP
can-
Ignite.
I'm
Yeah, but
coming.
if he says Akali no flash, even though she's running TP Ignite, he could literally just be repeating that she doesn't have flash, right? Right? He could just be reiterating to his teammates, like, Akali doesn't have flash. Like, remember, she doesn't have flash. Well, yeah, sure, but there's a shitload of useless info, guys. There's a shitload of useless info in their comms. You can tell that none of these fucking players actually know what the fuck's going on in game. None of them. None of them know what is going on. They are all, like, asking each other questions. They're all living in the moment. So this is, like, exactly what I meant in my notes, right? Like, first question I have is, how long was this team scrimming together prior to these games? Because they look like they have no unified way of playing, viewing situations. This is just a mess to me. There isn't feedback on the specific matter because of how easy it is to create, okay? So I've talked about this time and time again when, like, assessing teams that, like, change infrastructures and, you know, everything else, or, like, players and stuff. Yes, hello, YouTube chat. So the thing is they're all living in the moment. Like, Bo and Upset are talking a lot, but everyone's living in the moment. There's nothing that they're gravitating towards. No one's trying to calm each other down or, like, make everyone, like, pause and fucking whatever, right? So this seems pretty bad. Have I seen Targamas tell before shooting an arrow? No, but I think it's really weird because I feel like if other teams released, like, voice comms and stuff, you would see tons of players not talk, right? Have you guys seen T1's voice comms? Have you guys seen, like, Gen G? Have you, like, there are plenty of teams where there are really notable players that you think would talk a lot. They don't fucking talk. They just do not talk. And they're in roles where you think they should talk. So it's like, yeah, I mean, Chovy's a really good example. Chovy doesn't talk. There are iconic junglers that you would think talk, and they don't talk. Some of them ping. Yeah, Canyon. Yeah, like, Targamas is saying things sometimes. He is. Like, now again, maybe it's going to get worse in, like, week 2. I don't know yet. But I'm not, all right, so there's a couple of things. There's a couple of things I'm not getting. I'm not understanding the level of the Targamas hate so far. 2, Wadded is, like, he's on some shit when he's talking about Bo. Because Bo is the only consistent player in all these games. He's the only consistent player, unless we're talking about consistently bad, in which case it's Cabochard. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if we're talking about, like, if we go into game 4, what do I think is going to be the most consistent thing? It's going to be Cabochard playing bad. It's just that no one is helping Bo craft map plays. Yeah, but no one has to if you have an identity, right? If you have a unity. Now, Bo got really fucked in this game. He's on Xin Zhao, and you can see, guys, that Xin has no identity in this game. What the fuck is Zin's purpose in this game? Can anyone tell me what Xin is supposed to do? He doesn't have easy gank setups. He's not a power farmer. He doesn't outscale the opposing team here. Yeah, he's disengaged. Disengaged for, like, that is terrible. Cabo perma losing every lane? True. Seiken can improve. Cabo is a wash boomer. Well, Seiken just looks like he should be playing Lissandra or Malzahar. I'm not even kidding. Neo Husky, you say void grubs are bad. Do you think taking 1 grub is worth and also deny the 6? I mean, stuff like that can be, like, fine, but, like, realistically, these things are just, they're fake. They're so fake. In that, like, even the accelerant that they're giving you to speed up the game and stuff, it's like it's saving you 5 seconds. It's very fake. I mean, yeah, some players don't talk, but if Ashe support shoots a cross map arrow without saying a word and no ping, how would you know when to engage or where to? Yeah, I mean, okay, that can be bad. Sure, that can be bad. First 3 grubbies for plates on pushing lanes? No, it's bad. Because go and actually take a look at the damage accelerant that it's giving you, and you realize that it's actually not a lot. So it depends. I mean, if it's totally for free, then yeah, go ahead and get them. Why Malzahar and Lissandra? Oh, it's just a joke about how all he's doing is farming and then, like, pressing, like, 1 ability, right? Which those champions are pretty iconic for. Watch the Rift fight. Targamas literally does the cross map arrow with no comms. This fight?
TP, go TP.
Back a bit.
This?
I can ult here, yeah, you can jump.
I have flank after on them.
Maybe too far?
We chase Akali or not?
No,
Yeah,
just back
we
a
are-
bit.
Ah,
Yeah,
Akali?
Akali, maybe we chase, no? And
Chase,
we
Oh,
chase.
rift fight. Oh my god. Why did I do
I'm
Baron?
coming. Look.
I think I,
I think,
Coming.
This?
Stop. Can you fight?
yeah, we can.
Yeah,
This
just
right
fight,
here?
fight, we should
I
do
think
it.
I think I go top, no?
let me
Yeah, I'm down to go top, yeah.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, just
Moving to top.
I mean, this is a
Okay.
rift fight, no?
Anti-
Or do you mean the initial arrow?
Yeah.
Akali
This?
looks to TP bot soon, yeah? She's
Yeah.
pretty strong.
No, they're all top set. They're all top set.
Nico didn't base, okay?
Akali will look to TP bot soon.
That's good.
Top, I guess.
Ah, to defend.
No, can you-
Yeah, just
But wait, that's not a
Look, look,
cross map
look.
ash arrow.
I'm
It's a
keeping
point blank.
Look at Akali.
No,
get
no.
back. Yeah, just
Yeah,
put one.
Can you?
Can go? Yeah, look like go top.
What?
Can you fight?
He shoots the arrow from right in front of
Yeah,
him.
just one if you fight, we should
I
do
think
it.
I,
I think.
Yeah, we already criticized Targamas for this though. No. This isn't a calm thing, guys. This isn't a calm thing. This is just Targamas being bad. Let's not say this has to do with him speaking. If he speaked, it would be worse. This is him just being bad. Like, you don't need comms here to like what? He pings his arrow? I mean, you can ping your arrow, but this is just him being bad. Like, Bo recognizes that there's no
Yeah,
chase.
just put one if you fight. we
See,
should-
Bo's clicking away. Bo's clicking away. There's no chase. There is no chase. There's no TP. There's nothing. There's no chase. This is just Targamas being bad. But we said this in real time, though. If he actually said something, it'd be worse here. Ellis, for me, it looks like those players are 5 randoms from solo queue. I agree. But man, he's not communicating the fact that he sees an opportunity. There's no opportunity. He's not seeing anything here. He's hallucinating. Vonkas. He's not seeing, there's nothing here. This is a hallucination, all right? Like, if fucking Targamas said something here, the fucking LEC resident psychiatrist would see him after the game. Like, Jesus Christ. It's good that he didn't say anything, let's be honest, all right? Let's see, what else? Week 1 end conclusions. Bo is the best performing player by far. Their drafts have no identity, cohesiveness. Their comms clearly suggest they have no unified what is going on. Targamas hate so far is very over exaggerated. I don't know. Like, I mean, this is all fine, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know. He's farming, dude. Sakin's farming. He's farming. All right. Upset looks mechanically. All right, let's do it. Ready? All right, here we go, guys. I'm turning off chat. Let's go into week 2. All right, here we go. We're gonna take a small break and talk about our sponsor, Porofessor. Porofessor is an app that runs on Overwolf for LoL that provides all sorts of useful features, such as importing the best runes quickly during champ select and getting insights about how well your opponent plays their champion as soon as the game starts. One of the best features is obviously the player stats and tags during the pregame. Porofessor can help you improve your planning by labeling your opponents with distinct playstyle tags. This is why you spot aggressive jungler, pinpoint auto-filled players, and get warnings about those experiencing a cold streak. These details can offer a strategic advantage while you're basically loading into the game. Porofessor offers even more of a strategic advantage by providing critical insights that aid you in mastering your champions and better understanding of your matchups during the game that you can read. For those looking to improve their gameplay and rack up more wins, follow the link in my description and discover all that Porofessor has to offer. So the reason that you never want to open Vi is because she is a one theme, one direction champion. Senna, pseudo enchanter. I think that's totally fine. Yep, they're just gonna go Zug, aren't they? Off-theme Azir. Off-theme Azir with Vi and Rakan does not make any sense. Yep, counter pick coming in from Giant X. Okay. Oh, this is already over. They're so far behind in draft. They have an off-theme Azir, and now they have a perfect Xin Zhao comp with Senna and Seraphine. Oh, it's such a fucking draft kingdom. They have like a random hard Zug comp, and now they get vacuum answered, and their bot lane is terrible. Like Kai'Sa, like it's such a draft kingdom. I mean, Karmine Corp just got absolutely fucking annihilated in draft. It's not even close. Targamas and Upset. I mean, it's a really rough lane. I mean, Patrick and Ignar, they're doing a really, really good job. Now, this is bad by Bo, but he doesn't really have a choice. He doesn't have a choice. He can't be on the right-hand side of the map because his laners are losing. So he's going to do the Void Grubs, but Giants are going to be the ones that get the Dragon. So this is a byproduct of his lanes. Okay, tier 2 boots for Cabochard. All right. Bandle Glass Mirror built first by Patrick, which is sad. Discuss why in like the item video on my YouTube. It looks like Upset and Targamas are conceding, and yeah, they'll okay. So we're gonna get a lane swap here. Now I don't understand the reason necessarily for doing this. Cabochard doesn't, Cabochard builds Bramblevest versus Atrox, Keck. And all right, we are going to get a Rift Herald fight. Now, the reason that this is so bad is because it's Seraphine Senna, okay? Literally every single champion on the side of Giants basically has a Giants belt. You're not winning early game teamfight contests. Your champions' base levels are so much less valuable than Giants. Like, the shields, the heals, and the R, and like everything, it's not even fucking close how much better Giants' champions are than yours. All right. What is going on? They're actually so lucky. They're genuinely so lucky. That should be so much worse for them. So Karmine Corp are starting up Mountain Dragon. Peach gets knocked out. They do win the Dragon. Okay, that's big. Odo Omne ults really late. He does ult late. World Ender should have been cast sooner. Odo should just go... honestly, Odo should just go on Cabochard. World Ender should have been cast sooner. He would have reached the Scuttle Crab Accelerant faster. He would have entered the fray that much sooner. Bo almost has his item complete. I mean, he's just continuing to farm up. But again, Bo is on a champion that is extremely misplaced relative to the team comps. Bo is actually set up for failure here, by the way. I want to point that out. Bo is on a champion that has to suicide fucking kamikaze engage into this team comp that is literally designed to fuck him. Okay? Vi is such an absolutely atrocious, disgusting abomination pick here. It is almost like they have done this to make him look bad. Like, it's like reverse win trading. I don't, like, this is terrible. Oh my god, Cabo, oh, fucking Hollow Radiance, fuck. He builds Hollow Radiance because of Hollow Earth theory. True. That's it, actually. That's actually it. That now, it's all coming together, guys. It's all coming. He moved on. Week 1, Flat Earth. Week 2, Hollow Earth. Here we fucking go. Holy shit. Week fucking, well, week 3 already happened. Week 4 is gonna, well, he's not gonna be in week 4. Ah, shit. All right, Karmine Corp aces. Or not aces. What the fuck? Takes out the bot lane. Okay, well, they're about to get ace. Never mind. Cabochard, hold on. Really close. Really, really, really close. Peach goes back in. Oh, fuck. Oh, let me close the window after this. That was really close, by the way, to being in way more of a disaster. Okay. I mean, really good re-engage, honestly, by Jackies. Really, really, really good. I've been watching a lot of, Phil Galfon's YouTube videos where he just talks about, like, general game theory stuff. And that's really good. I know that's just a random comment, but, yeah. Karmine Corp just in the most random of positions. And there is no beating this team comp, by the way. This team comp was drafted to fail, and it's drafted to make Bo look bad. Okay? Like, if I was the jungler on this team, I would believe the coach just fucking hates me. That's just fucking it. Well, honestly, it's probably not Yamato drafting. Most coaches don't draft. Most coaches shouldn't draft. There should just be someone who is the drafter. It doesn't necessarily have to be the coach. Someone should be the drafter. I understand no teams operate like that, but yeah. Karmine Corp try to flip a Baron. They do this a lot, by the way. They do this a lot. Now, I can understand it more so in this game than other games because of how grossly, like, draft gapped they are, and because of how fucking lost the position is. This game's over. This game is actually there's nothing. There's nothing for them to do in this game. Bo's stat line does not matter. It really doesn't matter, guys. It is like it is impossible for Vi to play this game. Impossible. She cannot do anything in this game. This is like This is the most scuffed thing in the entire fucking world. This would be like playing Tryndamere versus like, I don't even fucking know, man. I like, you're playing Tryndamere against like Singed, Braum, Lee Sin, and then like, I don't even know. Like Lissandra or something. Like it like you can't play. Yamato drafted Vi first pick. I mean, the drafts for Karmine Corp are okay. So like some of the drafts that they won, they didn't actually draft well. The opponents drafted bad. Karmine Corp consistently drafts bad. Like this one, like this Jax fucking Gragas. Technically, the draft's still winning, but the Jax Gragas was pretty fucking bad. Yeah, I mean, the G2 one, it's also like, I mean, it's also terrible. Like, what is the Malphite pick? What is the Nico pick in response to the LeBlanc? What the fuck are they doing? Okay, what about the Mad Lions draft? The Mad Lions draft, what in the fuck is this? Bo is literally set up for failure in 2 drafts. So we've watched 4 games. Bo is, what do you want him to do on these champions, unironically? What do you want him to do? It's not possible. No, there's no way Yamato. If he does the draft, he's the drafts are sabotage. But like I don't know. But Peach had Zin this game too and did stuff. What do you mean? Peach had Zin what game? Game 4? He has 2 enchanters to go with him. And like Zin with 2 enchanters is not the same Zin. You know what it's like? It's like I've described this before. It's the same champion in terms of a name, but it's a totally different card. Let me see what Nemesis says. Hold on, guys, hold on.
Base.
Yeah, I don't know. Support just says 0 words. I don't know, man.
Base.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, base.
Yeah, I don't know. Support just says 0 words. I don't know, man. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious Targamas doesn't want to play in this team. It's quite obvious, right? He did the same in Excel. When Targamas was in Excel, from what I've heard behind the scenes, he just said like, yeah, I'm not playing or whatever. It's kind of repeating itself here in the KC department. He doesn't want to play. Yeah. He's only playing because he's forced to play. He did the same on G2. I don't remember anything on G2, but I know he did the same on Excel.
I don't know. I can't comment on the things that Nemesis is commenting about because I don't know anything. But I've already addressed that like Targama's not saying stuff is like fine. Again, because it's kind of like case by case, and you can go team by team, and it's like it's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. Put it in higher speed and try to look at games, especially. Yeah, yeah. We need the Ivern Sona. Exactly. They didn't draft Bo to cook. True. It's week 2, so clip is pretty out of comment. Oh, okay. This is week 2? Oh, you're right. It is week 2. Okay, I mean, we'll see. It feels weird to not even call a target when playing Engage. No. I mean, I think... I mean, it can be. Yeah, it can be.